sus title is it this week?
I do like Robert too, I think, and like I think he was pretty like good from the beginning though. So
Yeah.
he's a darling.
Let you see where
I also liked you know who surprised me this season of Dancing with the Stars? Zac Efron's brother. What's his name? Dylan. Dylan Efron. Yeah, he really surprised me. He got like in the episodes I've seen so far, he got so many like different styles of dances, whereas I feel like Robert, for example, I don't think he's done a ballroom dance at all.
All right, we are live. Good morning. It's the 16th of November. It's 8:31 a.m. and we are playing D&D. Session 6 of Raiders of the Serpent Seas, titled "The Mistake of Dawnfallen and the quiCkness of the Bearers of Fate," which is a very sus title. We got to do a recap, and then I think we were like in the middle of Navala like trying to boast about her abilities or something like that. So let's do a recap from the Book of Calico if he is here.
I am here. All right. Let the chronicles of the companions return to nowhere be inscribed. From my high perch I have seen the arc of all who dwell here. It is the prophecy known not in words, but in the slowing of a step and the graying of a muzzle. It is decreed that some companions are for a season of frantic play and others for a long quiet age. I watch their fates unfold as I have always done, a silent keeper of the story written in the sunbeams and the shadows. Quote from the goddess, from Calico. All right. The fourth book of the path, chapter 1, The Runecaster's Grove. And so the companions returned to the town of nowhere, their quest fulfilled but their hearts heavy with new burdens. And they sought out the runecaster quiCkness, a wicker man of great age who dwelled in a grove by the river. Navala the Drow confronted him, for his prophecies had led only to dust and ash. But he chastised her not, saying, "You found not a way home, but the companions you require to forge one." And he cast the runes for each in turn, reading the threads of their fate. For Hulda the Ratkin and Calico the Catkin, he spoke of a great wrong to be righted, of a foe in the far north guarded by the hide of a great bear, and of a slain man too rich and too slow, and finally of a terrible forest. And he prophesied that a ship would be theirs and they would someday return to their lands, right a great wrong, and perhaps one will lead. For Laurel the Wicker, he saw the blood of her family, spilled by a Varang raider without a clan, paid by a king, and declared that the path to her vengeance was to be found within the very walls of nowhere. For Grim, he saw a great turmoil from past and present, and a hard choice made. A mystery, yet when she revealed the feather from the Valkyrie, he spoke thus: "This is for the Volve. Find them at the Well of Wisdom in the far northwest." For Navala, he saw that her path home was guarded by the clan of the War, those who attacked the tower, and that she must travel to their lands, and he confessed he had tried to guide her towards the realm of hell for the sake of this child, Shide. For Evan, he foresaw a terrible, unreal place, and an old tower whose foundation sits on nothing. He must return there twice, seeking a whisper of truth. And to the child Sus, he gave a carved rabbit, saying she must be protected, for she was of great importance. And the runecaster tattooed their prophecies upon their skin, a permanent reminder of the fates they could not escape. Chapter 2, The Gathering of Whispers. The companions then parted, each seeking whispers that might aid their cause. Hulda and Grim sought out the tiefling woman, she who burned the nails of men, and the woman whose name was Edgel revealed the treachery of the raider Captain Had, and the existence of an unusual map with a man known only as the Dealer, who dwelt in the Hall of the Raiders. For though Had claimed to have avenged his brother, he gave secret thanks to the Storm Court for his brother's death, which won him the captaincy of the ship known as the Raven. And Calico and Laurel went to the merchants and the blacksmith, whose name was Torah. There they learned that the electrum coins sought by a strange merchant named Ralph, an uncommonly handsome creature of feline grace, were melted down to make siding for the houses of the town, and they purchased 2 such coins, though their purpose remained a mystery. Chapter 3, Potion of Truce. When the party gathered again, a great quarrel arose between Navala and Grimm, for Navala had not stood with them in the shield wall at the Tower of Kekel, and their words were as sharp as daggers, and they nearly came to blows. And though they were parted, their anger simmered. In that place, Hulda purchased a strange potion of faded color, and when she drank of it, her innermost thoughts were laid bare for all to hear, and they heard her secret wish for death, that she might be reborn in her true form, and they heard her sudden images of all those around her stripped of their finery. And a truth, fragile as ice, was made between Navala and Grimm, brokered by the words of Hulda. Chapter 4, The Eve of the Boast. As evening fell, they went to the eye of the storm, and Navala declared drinks were on her charge. She took a secret vial from the innkeeper, which all but Calico observed. Calico sat near the crew of Had and heard them speak of their clan, the war, and of the strange shaggy beasts they worshipped and rode, which they called wolves. And as the night grew deep, Navala the Drow, her heart full of plots and her mind set on victory, climbed upon a table to make a boast before all the assembled raiders. For the companions had decided upon their course. They would claim the Raven for their own and sail the Serpent Sea, not by coin, but by cunning and contest. The first step was to shatter the honor of this captain. That ends the recap for the day. Although I will point out, Calico's recaps are not always completely accurate, and we may have to rely on the mad scholar Grimm, who will fill us in on details we might have missed.
Yes, does Grimm the 14th, Scholar of Renown, have anything to add to this? Sounds like no. But she did give me a heart attack.
Haha! I was trying to time it so it didn't go over the recap, which sometimes happens.
It happened at the very, very end, but it was worth it.
Yeah, I was listening. Yeah, I mean, only the couple things that, when we were at the Runecasters, Hulda, he seemed very kind of nervous when she asked him if he needed any help, and she detected 6 crows watching, and also when we were all at the shops at the blacksmith and stuff like that, we were being followed by a figure about 50 yards away, about 3 feet tall, wearing a black hooded cloak.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds very sus, right? All right, so I think we were starting in the inn with the boast, so I don't need this map right now. So, you fucking assholes! Scuff. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Scuff. Now where was? Huh?
The subscriptions aren't showing up in the chat. Weird.
Zev 610
You can
subscribed
choose
with
to do it or
Prime.
not.
They've subscribed for 14 months. Legion, yeah. So like if you're doing with Prime, there's like a little button I think at the bottom that you have to hit.
No, but I gifted one to Robin and it didn't say.
It did.
Oh, I saw it.
Oh,
in
it
the
did?
chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
But maybe
okay,
because
cool.
it was to me.
I see it too.
Okay.
But I see everything.
Thank you.
And yes,
welcome.
if you want to know more about the players, hit what Dan just said, and then they'll give you the description of the characters who sent me their descriptions of their characters. If you did not send me a description of their characters, then there's no description of them. See, like that.
Oh, remains mysterious.
I just remembered from last week that Evans wasn't there, so I was checking it again.
Neither is Grimm's, and neither is Laurel's. Okay. So I believe Navala wanted to do a boast, like she was like standing up on a table or something like that.
Yeah, and for the benefit of the stream, because they don't have the player handbook, I'll read out the little text about boasting. It says, as an action, you may wager your glory points to undertake a boast. Boasting is a persuasion or intimidation check fueled by your popularity and the respect others give you. Select a number of glory points you wish to wager, and these will be applied as a bonus to the persuasion or intimidation. However, if you fail the check, you lose 1 glory point. If you roll a natural 1, you lose all of the glory points you wagered. So Navala, she will get up on the table in her low-cut silk dress, and she will raise her hands, and causing all of the fires in the tavern to flicker off for a moment, and then turn blue and purple. And her voice resonates louder than usual, so that everyone in the tavern can hear, and her eyes glow a crimson red. And she's doing those effects with the thaumaturgy spell. There we go. And she says, when hopefully she has the attention of most of the patrons in the tavern, she says, "So, you've all heard by now that we went on an expedition to the Tower of Kekel with Rolf and his raiders. And you've all heard it said that the tower is cursed, a place no sane raider dare approach, full of evil things that can whisk a man's soul away forever. Was it madness that compelled us to go? Was it a death wish? No, it was glory and riches that we sought. We explored the tower and found evil creatures beyond reasons, twisted servants of the Witch King himself," and then she makes all of the flames go green. "Our party fought wooden rats the size of dogs, and living trees twisted and bent into the shapes of horrible men. But we did not falter. We cut them down by the skin of our teeth and sent their souls screaming back to the iron wood." And then she turns the fires red. "And we thought the battle was done, because we barely had time to rest before the raiders of Clan War came upon the tower to strike us down. They brought a longship with over 50 raiders, but we stood fast and faced overwhelming odds. They rained arrows at us, and several raiders dismounted the ship. A druid cast a storm of lightning, and bolts thundered the ground around us. Every last one of Rolf's raiders fought bravely and earned their place in Valhalla that day. But the rest of us stood fast, and we killed easily 24 of them before they fled back to their miserable clan with their tails tucked between their legs. And as for the riches and spoils we found at the Tower of Kekel, well, that's a tale for another time."
And you have the attention of everyone in this place right now.
Alright, I will roll a persuasion check for my boast.
What was the... Oh, you get advantage on persuasions?
Yeah, because my resourceful feature.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Did you add the +1?
No.
You did not. So, let's see here. Okay. So, hearing all this and hearing the tale of all this, they start cheering and clapping, and you hear that they're asking you like questions of wanting to buy you drinks and all this good stuff.
And I will whenever they ask a question about what happened, I'll greatly embellish, of course, Navala's own bravery and the size and quantity of monsters we fought. And then, whilst I'm in a group of raiders talking, I will take out a gem. Let me see, a moonstone gem, and I'll say, "We did find this. It is the gem of Murgle himself. From what I understand, if you carry this with you for an entire year, you will be free from any sickness, and you will live a long life." And I'll say, "Is any man here interested in purchasing this from me?"
And a couple people come up. Yes, we can offer 10 gold.
The bidding starts at 100, I'm afraid. This gem is highly magical. And I will use my thaumaturgy to make it glow a little bit.
Roll deception.
What do I roll?
Deception.
Alright.
And you hear in the back, Zelen, the innkeeper, she calls out, 101!
101. Anyone else bid more?
102!
And I'll settle to whoever bids the highest.
Alright. And in the back, you hear a deep voice, 150.
And I will look around to see if anyone else bids higher. And if not, I'll say sold.
They do not. Alright. Do you go over to this person who who called it out?
Yes.
Alright, so you are walking up, and as you're walking up, this person is surrounded by Grimm. They look like this. And surrounding the person they're surrounding is a Grimm man that looks like this.
Of course he does.
And
Jesus, of course. Holy shit.
And they are
seems to be like in charge or something?
Is this the difference between the males and the females of that species? God help the females.
Hold on. I think we met some Milgrim before, right? What did they look like? Did they look like this?
They looked, not all of the men, like some were very pretty, some were very ugly, some were in between, you know.
I was gonna say, man, it'd be so great if this was their sexual dimorphism. Like, that would be just the Grim Reaver.
But you see, all these very pretty Grimm are surrounding this guy. Like, you know, he kind of feeding him grapes, buying him drinks, and he looks up at Navala, and he sees you, and I'll take that now, please.
And Navala is half slack-jawed at what she's seeing here, and she says, of course, and she puts the gem on the table, and she says, are all these Grimm women your mates?
Ew. I would never mate with these ugly women.
And I look at them and they're extremely beautiful by my standards, and he calls them ugly. Ugly?
Yes, they are dissatisfying to my eyes.
And I will look to see if the women are offended by this.
They look like they are, but they seems like they understand.
They agree with him?
Yes.
Are you telling me the ugly Grimm is the attractive one?
Apparently.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I will exchange the Moonstone gem for the gold. Yes.
And he'll give you 150 gold. You can just add that.
Alright.
And he says...
Just delete the item then.
Yeah. And he says, you, ugly woman, do you have... I hear a tale you travel with a female Grimm. Is this true?
Ugly woman? I do hope you're not referring to me, fish face.
Well, look at you. Look at me. You can tell the difference, right? I'm beautiful and handsome, and you're not.
Is this some kind of joke? And you see that she's getting flustered and really offended by this guy calling her ugly.
And someone knocks you in the ribs and says, "That's their culture."
And you see that Navala is tongue-tied for a moment, and she's yes, we have a Grimm with us.
May I see her? I'm in the market for a wife.
You're in the market for a wife? Oh yes, you should definitely come see her. I think she'll be just your type. If you'd like her. And then she mutters to herself, if you'd like a knife in the ribs. And she will guide him over to Grimm.
Alright,
introduce him to her, I guess. She'll say, Grimm, I just found this this captain, and he seemed interested in meeting you.
Grimm would stand up and say, "It's nice to meet you,"
and
offer her hand.
And he takes your hand and will go to kiss your hand. My Woman, you are very, very pretty. My name is Kay. I will type that out.
And he says, "It's a pleasure to meet you, Kay. What brings you here? Are you part of the Grimm community near the shipbuilding?"
I am. I'm one of their, I guess you could say one of their elders.
Well, you certainly look like you have a lot of wisdom.
Thank you. And he'll kind of start walking around you, and
she stands there. She's like, her head is turning, like wondering what he's doing.
And you see him, his ear fins kind of like sprout forward. He like brings himself up to like a very as tall as he can get. You see him start kind of doing like a little dance as he's walking around you.
Okay.
And you hear the other Grimm women start to gasp as he's doing this. And he says, "My fair Grimm lady, what is your name?"
And he says, "Well, I'm afraid my parents had a funny sense of humor and named me Grimm."
Ooh, that's very interesting. Well, Grimm, I am in the market for a wife, if you are so keen.
Oh, you flatter me so. I'm sorry. Did he introduce himself as Kay?
Yeah.
And I said, she says, "Oh, you flatter me so, Mr. K. But I am sorry. I am on this long journey that I need to keep myself without any ties right now."
Am I not attractive enough for you?
Oh, quite the contrary. You are quite the attractive Grimm. In fact, I might not have ever seen one so attractive, but just right now, it's not the right time.
Fair enough. Well, when will be the right time?
Well, we have to. We are in search of certain things that we, based on things we discovered at the Tower of Keckle, and which I'm afraid I cannot share right now. Because it's very sensitive information. So I am not sure exactly how long that would take.
Well, Grimm, the Grimm, I shall await for you to return. And together we will mate, and then we will have a lot of Grimms together, and we shall settle in a very nice part of land.
And she says, "But please don't wait for me. You should, if you find someone else you like, you should definitely settle down with them. I am but a wandering Grimm right now."
Don't you see all these ugly women over there? They are not worth it.
And she says, "Well, perhaps there will be another far traveler visiting nowhere, and she will take your heart."
I like the way you think. And he's
like actively falling more in love with her.
Yes, he is. As he kind of bows, and he looks over at the rest of the party and sees Holden, and he says, "Oh, my fair lady, if you were but a Grimm, you would be mine." And he just glimpses over Laurel and Navala and just kind of scoffs as he walks off.
And she folds her arms and she's like giga offended by this.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was like reading. So he said that to Holden, if she were but a Grimm, she would be his.
Yes.
And then
just looks bewildered.
Grimm looks over her and grins.
Suddenly, I think Holden would feel a little bashful.
Got the Grimm culture, I guess. I don't know.
But I'm a rat.
Lucky you.
And
But wait,
Navala will
but he
sit down
wouldn't
and
see
she'll
me
say,
as a rat.
"Druids for everyone."
No, he wouldn't. He sees you as. Do I have this picture somewhere?
Halfling-looking lady.
Where's this picture?
Oh, he finally uploaded them?
I uploaded them like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he sees Hulda as this, but like dirty because she hasn't
Dirtier.
bathed. She hasn't bathed in like at least 2 weeks.
Well, neither has Grim for that matter, but not like Hulda. Well, actually, maybe we haven't, because we've been gone. No, we've all been gone. We didn't take time to bathe yet.
We did get
We're all
our
kinda dirty.
nails trimmed, but that's
Yeah,
about it.
exactly. Yeah.
Calico is
Grim are filthy, but they
suspiciously
have short
clean
nails.
as he licks his shoulder.
That's true. That's true. Calico's clean. Grim goes up to Zaylin. And she will order a drink.
Now remember, Navala said she would pay.
I know. Grim is going to order.
If you scroll down, you should be able
I
to
see
see
it.
all the prices are at.
Yeah, she is getting. I think this is probably what she had last time, which was the mead, and she's paying for it.
Grim's paying for
Actually,
it? Or she's not going to let Navala pay for it?
Well, Navala's not going to pay for that. She's only paying for ale and Raider wine.
Yeah, but you know, she's not there when you order it. She.
No.
If it was me, I would order everything. Like, most expensive of everything.
Right. Well, she has this very fragile truce with Navala right now. And she already
What's
bit
that,
her
Sin?
tongue listening because she understands what Navala is doing when Navala was basically saying she was one of the heroes fighting off all these people. She thought it was pretty funny. But no, she's going to actually get 2 cups of the whole homebrewed mead.
Homebrewed mead, alright.
And so I'm going to take away 2 silver for that.
And Zaylin looks at you and, oh, you are a very lucky woman. Kay never propositions a wife. He's a very rich man. You should be happy. But with that being said, would you like any food with that drink?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, she'll get. Is all the fish overcooked?
There's goat stew.
No. He's used to eating fish. He's gonna get. He's gonna get some fried herring.
Okay.
So I will take away 7 copper for that.
And Robin.
And I'll
okay.
and I'll tip a silver piece too.
And she will thank you. And Robin, this is what tusks look like.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hulda would probably follow Grim to order.
Oh, well, if she's standing next to her, she'd say, "Hey, Hulda, what do you like to drink? I mean, Navala's paying for the ale or the Raider wine. Do you want some mead instead? Do you want to try mine?"
I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for this question. Hulda would say, last time we drank alcohol, I didn't have such a fun time of it. I think, and I look at the Tusk guy, and he looks kind of scary.
Zealand is a woman. That's a woman.
She's a woman.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
My apologies.
she looks at you. I have a picture of her
And I'm
somewhere.
a little intimidated by her, so I will say this very quietly. Can I just have water?
And this is what she looks like.
Oh, okay. So she's not as scary.
And
That's the type of creature she is, but like tusks are super giant. So
Right.
she's kind of giant.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I would still be a little intimidated. I just asked for water very quietly.
And here she looks at you incredulously and says, "You want water? Go outside and catch some snow and melt it. And here we serve whiskey or alcohol."
And then Grim would say, "Kind Zaylan, you don't have any water. Hulda, remember, she's our drinking champion, and she's like saving up for a drinking challenge. She doesn't want to be, compromised."
Roll persuasion.
Would you happen to have some water that she could have?
Roll persuasion.
And that's exactly. I'm so glad you read into that, Grim, because that's exactly why I don't want to drink right now. I'm saving it.
And she looks at you. Nope. Water.
I'm sorry you broke up.
She says, "Nope. If you want water, that's outside. Drinking champion or not. If I start selling you water and everyone's going to start wanting water, then I'm going to be out of business."
Ugh, I tried.
I totally understand. It's okay. Can I have some stew? I'll just take some stew. Can't drink on an empty stomach, you know.
Perfect. The goat was slain this morning. It's going to be perfect.
Okay, and I don't recall. Navala's not paying for food, right?
No.
I mean, she'll pay for it. Don't worry about it. If you ask her, she'll say yes.
Okay.
Or she will nod at you from across the bar.
Yeah, I'll like point and like eye connect with Navala and mouth the word stew to you, Navala,
And she will nod.
Okay, and then I'll tell the barkeep that my friend there, that one, and I'll point at Navala. She's paying for this.
Very well. And what would you like to drink with that?
I'll drink the broth of this stew.
You're one odd woman.
I just smile.
Calico will come by, and he will buy Hulda a cheese wedge.
Okay.
And at some point, if the barkeep like walks away, I wanted to try to have an aside with Grim for just a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so if like, well, is
I can
Calico
order some
with
drinks
us?
here to give her a moment to walk away. Navala will say, "Raider wine for me and ale for the boys." And what do you want, Laurel? Wine or ale?
I'll have a wine.
And then 2 wine,
And,
2 ale, and that gives her, yeah?
But that right before Navala finishes, Grim says, "Hold on a second," and she comes over with that second glass of the mead, and she says, "This is for you. Nice job with the boasting."
Sus.
Navala will raise her eyebrows, and she's like, "Thank you."
Sus.
No, but she says
And,
it kindly. I mean, she doesn't say it sarcastically. She's
No, I know, but
she-
Navala just may or may not have tried to poison someone. So she's like,
That's okay.
she'll sniff it, and then she'll have a drink. And then she will like smack her lips to see if it's poisoned, and then she's like, "Oh, thank you very much, Grim. You're very kind."
Yeah, it's nicer, I imagine, because the mead is a higher quality than so she likes the mead. So, and then she goes back.
Did you understand why I did it?
Of course.
She asked Grim.
Oh, of
Why do you
course.
think I did it?
Why?
Yes.
You're helping us gain a reputation, and if we are seen as she whispers this, if we're seen as a positive, something that people would want to join, we might be able to get some of Had's crew, or the people on our side.
Very good, Grim. I underestimated you. You knew after all. That's right. And if you might know,
And she
Had's
said-
crew was listening.
And she looks at Naval and she says, "I'm not as dumb as I look."
You don't look that dumb.
And
Kind of wink.
while you are talking, everyone roll perception.
And she will say to Grim, whilst that's going on, "I thought you we might want to all sit together and discuss our plan for the feast tomorrow and get something cohesive out if we're going to challenge Had."
Sure, that's a good idea.
So while you're talking about this, everyone except for Hulda and Laurel, you overhear two raiders talking, saying, does that work? Yes. King Cynric of the Vandir is said to have captured a Valkyrie and keeps her caged at his castle, Rock Pike.
Oh no. Grim has this connection with the Valkyries now, and she's very alarmed by this. So it says King Cedric of the Vanir.
Mm-hmm. Is said to have captured a Valkyrie and keeps her caged at his castle, Rock Pike.
And I noticed Grim's expression, and I will ask her, I never really know, but what is a Valkyrie?
And she says they are said to take the slain to Valhalla. They are like winged goddesses.
Surely they aren't real.
Oh, I saw one. I
always thought they were just like a fanciful tale that you just, takes the soul to Valhalla. But if this king has captured one, that seems almost impossible.
It does. I don't know how he was able to capture one. But that's not good.
We'll have to look into it, maybe.
I would like to.
I think Hulda says she wanted to talk to Grim.
Oh yeah, so Grim will go back up to. She's waiting for her ride herring.
Yes, and even if the rest of our party is here, it's fine. I would just kind of lean where I'm shoulder bumping with Grim, and very as lowly as I can speak, I would tell her, I was thinking that the Grim man that proposed to you, kind of, have you ever seen how sometimes women will lead a man on, kind of string him along and get some use out of him? If things go sideways here with our attempts to get a ship, he did say he was a captain, right? Or he's very rich, right? We could just shelve that as a plan B if you were willing to break this poor man's heart.
Oh, that's very good, Hilda. I'm impressed.
Because good idea. I'll keep that in mind.
Navala's rubbing
I'm hoping you don't have to do that, but I just saw it as an opportunity. That's all.
That's exactly right. It's a very good idea.
I learned from the best.
All right.
And then I kind of just sometimes when people I Hulda is trying to make friends, okay? So, but she's just really awkward. So I'll just with a closed fist kind of just gently bump her shoulder like I'm trying to pat her, but it turns into a little shoulder bump thing, and it's super awkward. But I'll
and the
I'll
moment
do that
is instantly ruined when Navala jerks her shoulder away.
What? No, isn't she doing that? Is she doing
I'm doing it to Grim. Sorry, to Grim.
Okay, yeah.
But as I kind of drop it at the end, I'll look at Navala and wink.
While the women folk are plotting, Calico will go over to the table where they were talking about King Cynric and get them a round of drinks on Navala and say, tell me more of this great King Cynric and his palace rockpile.
They look you up and down as they're sipping their drinks, and I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
But they were supposed to be saying that in secret?
Yes, they were. That you overheard them whispering it. That's what the perception check was for.
All right. I'm sorry. I must have misheard you. Do you know of a King Cedric?
They look at you very suspiciously. And what's it to you, dwarf?
I thought dwarves were unknown in this land.
No, they're dwarves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're actually dwarves in nowhere. It was described earlier.
Ah.
That
All
is
right.
correct.
Let's see. I am just a traveler. I am trying to learn the royalty of the area. And so I might give him the goddess's blessing.
And they look at you and they start laughing their asses off. They say, the king would not entertain the likes of you, unknown dwarf.
Perhaps not.
And what is your name by chance?
My name is Calico.
Interesting name.
What is your name, good sir?
They think for a second. This is
You think
Daryl.
about your name?
This is
Daryl
Daryl.
hasn't pulled names out of his butt.
Not necessarily.
No, not necessarily, because now this guy probably doesn't want to give his real name to the guy who overheard.
And he says, "This is Daryl, and I'm Daryl."
Brothers, I see.
It's very nice to meet you, Calico.
I will wish them a good day.
And as you walk away, you hear them say, "M. Lodi."
And what?
That's what they say.
And
Do I know
Lodi?
what that means?
How old is Calico? Like 2. I don't think you actually would know what that word means.
If Calico returns to the table, Val will say, Calico, everyone, please take a seat around the table. I think we have something to discuss.
We do? I mean, yeah.
Certainly. Yeah. And if everyone sits down, she will lean over the table and lower her voice so that they aren't overheard by all these patrons. And she will say, tomorrow is the great feast, and I believe that we want to confront Had about his little illicit affairs. We may need to make a plan for that.
I still think that we should tarnish his reputation in public.
I agree.
With the information that we know about him.
And I believe Calico wanted to challenge him to a drinking contest.
Yes, that is what they said. He was possibly a way for us to get the ship we need. Maybe we should also talk to his crew.
Ideas. Exactly.
Yeah, I think we should talk to his crew, definitely.
And I was actually thinking about the story that you shared with me about the Stone Court helping him with his previous captain. I wonder if that may mean that the previous captain died of natural causes or an accident. Because I doubt the local gods would interfere directly. We may need to find out some information about that as well. It could help our case with humiliating him.
Yes.
I agree. Those are suspicious circumstances.
Does this town have a morgue or a gravekeeper? Actually, I would know that since I've been here for over a month. Does this town have a graveyard?
They burn the dead.
Do they have a priest or someone that usually leads such ceremonies?
Yes.
We might speak to someone that has seen the captain's body and could maybe verify the cause of death. If we can confirm that the captain died by sickness or by accident, we will have the ammunition we need to discredit Had.
And
he said avenge his brother's death, so that implies that he was killed not naturally. But I do think that we should try to find out the details.
Wait, hold on. I thought he killed the previous captain, right? But it was actually the Stone Court. About had.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's talking about he was avenging the death of his brother. So he killed the captain of the Raven ship.
Okay,
But-
and then he actually prayed that the captain of the Raven ship was actually killed by the Stone Court, whatever that means.
He thanked them.
He thanked them because he died.
Arranging.
He's happy his brother died.
Okay, now I get it. So it wasn't... Okay, so he was actually happy that his brother died, and he said that he avenged it. Okay,
Right.
now I get it. Now I
He
get
was
it. Sorry, I
acting
was
like he
confused
was
with...
unhappy.
You're right. Never mind my plan then. Then we can just expose him for that.
And while you're talking, you see a little gnome woman come walking up to you with a full round of drinks for everyone, and she looks like this.
I like her ears.
She looks like a mini Laurel, almost.
Mini me.
And she says, so we overheard your tale of what you did at that tower. Do you have a crew? I am a captain, and I'm looking for more people to add to my crew. If any of you are interested.
Do you have a ship?
I do.
What's your name, Captain?
My name is Lurks.
Will you type that? Oh, thank you.
And she
What's
says,
the catch?
"Oh, no catch. Well, no catch. I prefer the women over the men, but we can make use of them too."
Yeah, well, we only have 2 men, and I mean, I wouldn't say that they're very useful, but
I agree. That's how most men are.
Does Lurks, by the way, look like she could have been the same height and all that stuff of the person that was following us?
Roll perception in the tower.
can I roll an insight check to see if she's lying?
Sure. What are you trying? Lying about what?
About just approaching us, asking us to be on her crew. That seems fishy. I don't like why. I guess I'm
Is she
trying
being
to
deceptive
just
or
read her.
hiding
Yeah, is she being
information, I guess?
deceptive?
Okay. Grim. Yeah. Go ahead. Hold on. So Grim.
Well, I meant to put that in the tower.
You're
but
good.
Sorry.
You're good. So Grim, you are unsure since this was so far away. You're unsure if she could be the height or not. Calico, what was your insight for?
Just to see if I believe her about needing a crew and being a captain.
She does not appear to be lying about that.
Sus.
I want to see if she's hiding a secret or being like deceptive, trying to trick us in the long end.
Going off what she just said, it does not appear to be. It seems like she's actively seems like she's actively looking for a crew or for more people for her crew. Preferring the women, of course.
While everyone is putting down Calico's abilities, he will pull out his navigator's tools and just start polishing them at the table.
Well, I think
Lurks will see this.
we were looking for our own ship, right?
Lurks will see this, and she'll pull out her navigator's tools that are all in gold, a little bit bigger than Calico's, and slam them down and start cleaning them as well.
Oof.
I kind of like her now.
And Grim will say, Captain Lurks, where are you planning on going?
Well, to be honest, a couple months ago, I captured a small outpost for my minor clan, and I fell in love with a woman from there. I'm kind of concerned because since then my other raids have kind of failed, and this lack of coin kind of makes it. I just want to go back there and find her.
And what clan and where?
What? And she kind of like stutter.
Now I'm gonna do an insight because why is she?
Well, it's kind of northwest from here.
Northwest, you say?
Yes.
Didn't we need to go north?
Yes, we do need to go northwest.
Oh, I don't like when above table. I don't like when exactly what we need seems to fall into our lap. This is suspicious.
Well, we can just say that we'll think about it, but continue with our own plan.
Yeah, Laurel says, Captain Lurks, what arrangement do you propose?
Well, you follow me, you obey my orders, and I will give you a share of the loot.
I see. We'll have to discuss amongst ourselves, I believe.
Okay. But, if you need a ship that badly, you know where to find me. And she will walk off.
And what clan?
She does not answer that as she walks off.
Yeah, I bet she doesn't answer that. Okay.
I'm thinking she's a war clan.
Oh, bad guys.
She didn't have any clan markings or anything on her, did she?
No.
Sucks.
And Navala will say, will you ladies excuse me? I have a few more questions to ask that woman. And she will get up from the table and begin following Lurks until they're private.
Mm-hmm.
Is she leaving the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay, and then she will go with her outside and right outside say,
And she'll, as you say that, she pulled out a dagger. What? Don't try to rob me.
I'm not trying to rob you, relax. I just thought that you made a good point about, not needing men and running a good crew. I've been sick of these chumps inside. They just don't respect me. But I get the feeling that you do.
Well, you've been here for a little bit. We've heard some tales
That's nice.
about your prowess.
So, I'm interested in signing up to your crew. Where do I meet you tomorrow morning?
And she looks at you and behind you, and you're okay with abandoning those people?
Fuck them. I don't know those people. We just had a quick travel together. I don't even like them.
What's up, kid? And she'll say, okay, well, I'm not setting sail till the next day because tomorrow is the Feast of Serpents, and
Of course.
But after that, if you want to find me on the docks, that's where I'll be.
And I'm trying to be as convincing as possible. I'm trying to win her trust, so I'll roll a deception. And then I will ask her, so, what clan are we gonna be sailing under?
Oh, no clan.
No clan?
No. We don't have
Where will we be sailing to, northwest? Is there a specific destination?
There's an outpost that I must find, that I must get back to. I just told you this.
In the northwest, but where exactly is this outpost? Could you mark it on my map? Because I always want to know if there's glory to be had.
And she'll say, do you have a map?
Actually,
I don't think you do.
You're right. No, but I'll find you by the feast, and then when we can discuss our.
This is a Viking theme.
At this exact.
And she'll look at you and give a nod, but you see she's not entirely convinced.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow then.
At this exact moment, inside the inn, Calico will lean towards Grim and say, Grim, I've been praying to the goddess, and I think she's telling me that if we are to go further as a group, we must maybe take some oaths.
Nordic and
sure
Viking.
that we are all aligned in purpose and on the same page. Especially that one Navala. I get the feeling that she might just say, fuck them and go off with another person if she is not bound by some oaths. What
And
do you think?
I'm not.
a serious thing.
I'm not going to say that right now because the players also watch the stream back.
Looking at some serious.
Currently, they're trying to get a ship to sail on the seas.
That is not to be taken lightly.
That's their current thing they're trying to do.
Tell me, how long have you worshipped Alden? I've been curious about her. She is the first foal.
Oh, all my life it has seemed, she seemed to have touched me at my birth, and I was always very good at sea and with directions as a result.
But weren't you born as a cat?
Hush, vile ratkin. The goddess sees not humans and beasts. She sees us all equal.
I just don't think these humans gods care much for their pets.
You have not been very observant. Or then again, some pets are better than others.
I just roll my eyes.
But even your human liked the rat, did she not? You say you were familiar with her.
Yeah, my human liked me, but I doubt that the gods that these humans worship care much for the beasts of this world.
That is where you are incorrect, I can assure you.
And Navala would rejoin the table, and she would say, I've got that foolish little gnome wrapped around my finger. I think that outpost might be the very one I was looking for in the prophecy.
But do you think
Clan War
that
outpost.
it's a good idea to ride there on a ship with this lady we know nothing about?
Oh, I don't intend to sign up with that woman. I only want her information, and then I'll tell her I'm not interested.
In the meantime, we do need to find a map from that dealer we heard tell of.
Agreed. That should be our priority tomorrow.
Yes.
And we need to find more information on Had and prepare to face him in the drinking contest if necessary.
Yeah, we couldn't get information about where what was it called? I'm looking through my notes. The house.
Helmar? The hell? That? Well,
Helmar.
Grim wants to. Where is Sitha back? No, is Rolf? Rolf was going to meet us, and did he bring Sitha with him, or are they not there?
They are not there.
Well, there's plenty of places that I'm interested in, and didn't Navala, didn't your prophecy involve something about the War Clan with an outpost nearby?
Exactly.
And
that's why I went back to the gnome, because I think that outpost she's talking about is actually the one from my prophecy.
But that's far to the northwest, isn't the forest? Isn't that? Aren't they supposed to be nearby?
They're meant to be on this island, yeah. But what was the gnome? Was she sailing off the island, or was she just sailing northwest on the island? That's what I
thought she meant sailing off to the northwest, which is where I need to go to seek the Volve out. There's a couple of us that need to go to the northwest, but
everything is to the northwest.
Yeah, but my place is far away, apparently.
Yes.
And my prophecy talked of connection to the Baindor and to the Varang, which I understand these clanless raiders might be right around it here.
Yeah.
In fact,
we should find out more about them.
I think we should work outwards. We should start closer and then keep moving further on. So I guess that would make Laurel's prophecy, since she's actually in nowhere, the closest priority for us.
Yes, and also the dealer, because the dealer is somewhere in the...
exactly.
We need to find out where the raid leader's hall is. So those should be our first two.
That's what I want.
Yeah, because I think that may be the key to understanding about these Varang who murdered my clan.
You should talk to the innkeeper, Laurel, and ask if they've seen a Varang.
And what's a Varang again? Sorry?
Aren't all of these people Varang?
Clanless raider.
Oh, okay, thank you.
This whole town is just Varang, right?
Well, there's a lot of them here.
It's mostly. It's almost all Varang here. Yes.
Yeah. So I think.
So what clan were you attacked with, Laurel? What clan are you again?
Orn.
So I was adopted by Clan Orn.
So maybe you should ask around for anyone that knows of a group of Varang that attacked Clan Orn recently.
Yes.
Well, also,
I agree that the Raiders Hall might be the place to investigate and ask around.
I don't remember last time we played that we never found out where that is, the Raiders Hall.
Correct.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
what time is it?
It is
if
evening.
there's so many raiders here, surely we would see where they go to. The just raiding and the raiders in general. It sounds like a place where raiders would gather. Yeah.
Perhaps only the leaders, if no one knows where it is.
Oh,
so maybe we should follow.
Sense.
But Grimm, who is accustomed to gathering information for stories, would say to Laurel, it doesn't necessarily. Your prophecy didn't necessarily say that a Varang killed. I mean, it implies it, but the king paid a Varang. I don't know if he paid him to kill or paid him for information or something, but we'll have to see what that exactly means.
That's true, Grim. But I think first we need to find out who these Varang were, and then we can track that back to the king who paid them.
Yes.
Agreed.
Very well. Looks like we have a plan for tomorrow. Find the Raiders Hall and maybe check out all of the other points of interest on the map that Engorgio has marked.
First we have to get that map from the dealer. We have to find the dealer as well.
No, I mean the Nowhere map has a few markers on it. Maybe we want to check all of them out.
Yeah, I mean,
true.
Grimm is curious to go in the direction where she saw Rolf taking Sitha, which was off to the west and slightly south, but almost directly west. And she kind of wants to go. And we also want to find out. I'd be curious about the Great Hall where they hang the people. Just because it's someplace that Eagle mentioned.
And while y'all are talking about this, Grim, all of a sudden you feel something get poured onto your head.
She stands up really quickly and moves her arm.
And behind you is one of those grim women, and she says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so clumsy. My fault. I apologize so much, Grim."
Jeez.
Hulda will stand up very angrily and tell that Grim to go fetch a towel. Go get a towel now!
Ugly thing.
So what was poured on my head?
Some kind of alcohol.
Oh.
We're so sorry. I'm so sorry. And as she's walking away, she turns back, horkling, and I will take that out.
Beat her ass, Grim.
Do I know what that is? Well, I guess I can guess.
It speaks for itself.
It loosely translated, it means strumpet.
Strumpet. No.
Oh,
that's so fun.
We got your back, Grim. You beat her, we'll keep the others off you.
She better be fetching you things to clean up with. I'll say that really loudly.
What's his face still there, or and that whole entourage there?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
But he does not appear to be paying attention.
Okay.
But all the other grim females are there.
Oh. Yeah, well... Grimma's gonna... She's gonna just... Where is that person walking to?
Oh, let me go back to my map. This map. She's walking back over here.
She's
here,
walking back.
That's where all the other Grimm are.
Oh, she's just walking back to that group? Okay, well, she's going to follow them to this big group right now.
Not getting you a towel.
That's okay. She's just going to wait. He's in a good mood. Just gonna, it doesn't matter. Oh, that reminds me, my drink is empty. He's gonna go back and get another drink from Zealand. So she's gonna get
me another wine as well?
Okay. So she goes up to Zealand, asks for wine on Navala's tab, and she will buy another mead and give her another silver piece tip. So.
And Zealand's going to look at you. And you're going to take that from her?
He's like,
she has politely.
Right moment.
No,
she's
meaning getting spilled.
She's talking about take that from that other.
Phew. Okay.
Like, let's see if she comes back.
Do you want me to beat her up? I'll beat her up for you.
Don't worry about this other Grimm. We'll keep them off you.
No, she's just gonna go grab that drink and she's gonna come back and sit down right now.
All right.
And Navala is like 3 drinks deep by now.
Navala feels pretty tipsy.
Yeah, this is Grimm's second drink.
Yeah. Yeah, Navala's feeling pretty good because she didn't eat anything.
And she's like, Grimm, if you're just gonna order meat, you can put those on my tab as well. She seems to be in a good mood now, especially when she's like completely tipsy. You're so prim and proper sometimes. But then you don't take a bath when you come back. I just don't understand you sometimes.
Well, I haven't checked in yet. We just got here.
Well, true, I suppose.
Also sus that...
So,
go ahead.
Laurel, you're a tree person.
Yes.
What's that like?
I'm a wicker. What is it like? Guess that'd be hard to describe to somebody who isn't a wicker. As you may have noticed, I don't need to eat, drink, or sleep, or even breathe.
Can you still taste food?
Yes.
Do you bleed?
If you would consider sap.
Sap, huh? All right. And you're from like an entire family of other wickers? Like, do 2 wickers make a new one, or are you grown from the ground?
You see, I don't know, because I lost my birth family at such a young age. And was adopted into the Raider clan Orn.
But you were a baby. At some point you were a child, I suppose.
Yes.
And the skin is fake?
But not fake so much as, I guess, an appearance.
That is so weird. I've never met a creature like you.
If it's any consolation, I've never met a drow either. Until you.
I hope you never do.
So what's Evan up to? He's been quiet this whole time.
He's just been sitting in the corner of the table, watching everything that's going on, not saying anything. He's not drinking though. He seems to just be keeping his head clear.
Okay. Is he eating anything?
He'll probably get some stew or something, but that's about it. He's not eating much and he's not drinking at all.
Okay. And while this is all transpiring as well, the door opens up, and you see a bunch of like teenage, maybe like late teens, early 20s. You see 4 boys come running in, and following in their footsteps is a woman that looks like this.
Hello.
What in the hell? Oh no.
Back.
I am playing the wrong character for this campaign.
Robin, we should tell you that this is a character from Odyssey, or it looks like a character from Odyssey.
Oh, okay. She's hot.
But, I mean, that would be 15,000 years ago.
Oh, okay.
She's aged
I
well.
suspect who this might be.
Who do you think this might be?
The dealer.
And she kind of looks around and whispers to one of the boys, and they come running up to your table. Excuse me, but Mistress says that you're sitting at her table, and she would like you to vacate.
Mommy? Sorry.
Oh, well, your mistress
just kidding.
Feel free to come here and tell us that herself. I'm sure we can reach an agreement.
Yeah, your mistress is welcome to join us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Rabbit. And he'll come running back, and she'll kind of like slap him as she walks up to your table, and in like a very like a serene voice, "You're in my table."
Would you like to join us?
I would like. She like looks at you up and down.
I'll gesture to a seat.
Disapprovingly looking at you, and I would like you to vacate.
And Grim would stand up and say, may I ask your name?
You may.
And what is it? My name is Grim.
I said you may ask my name, not that I would give it to you.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
A woman of mystery, I see.
But you may call me, and she thinks for a moment, you may call me Grace.
Grace. A fitting name for someone like you.
Can we get you a drink? Would you like a drink? Have a seat! And I'll continue gesturing to an empty seat.
You cannot afford me.
You'd be surprised. And I like elbow Navala.
Yeah. I was like,
Well, your grace, are you going to take a seat or not?
And she looks at you and says that, would you please vacate my table? I had a long day and I just want to drink in peace.
Sounds like a reasonable request to me. How about you part with a little bit of information and I'll vacate your seat as soon as possible.
Her eyes flash red. You dare presume to talk to me like that?
Like what?
Like, you want something in return?
Well, you know, the way I'm seeing it, we're doing you a favor by leaving, right?
Or I could make you leave.
Oh, really? And I will look over at her servants. What do they look like?
Very teenage-esque boys, yes.
Okay.
They don't have tattoos or any markings, if that helps.
Do any of them look like they have like magical pouches or spell books on them?
They all carry like a battle axe, but yeah, they're very thin, very skinny.
Well, if you're going to act like that, I'm fine just right here.
And she says, "And what is your name, woman?"
None of your concern.
Hmm.
Oh, but if you like, you can call me Grace.
Call you Grace, huh? You know, it's funny that I have met another one of your kind who's a little bit older and a little bit nicer than you are.
That's impossible. There's no other drow in this Grimnir.
That is what you think.
Where did you see this drow?
Oh, why would I give you that information after you just talked to me like that?
Touché, Grace. And she will get up from the table and step out of the way and offer her chair.
And she'll snap her fingers and one of the simps will come over and like wipe it down really nicely. And then she will sit at Navala's chair.
But we're all still, the rest of us are still here.
Yes, sure.
Calico's walking around.
Yeah, Calico's walking around.
Hulda will like lean back in her chair, cross her feet in front of her, like super, she's trying to look super relaxed. So, Grace, what are you up to tonight? Where are you from?
And she looks back at one of the simps and says that to him, and he rushes over and he like whispers to you, she would ask you to go bathe, that you stink.
Jesus, what a bitch.
Yeah, that didn't really answer my question though.
And she looks at you like half smirking.
Like, I'm just trying to match her energy level.
Right.
Cool. So we came from the Tower of Kickle. Did you hear about that?
She ignores you.
Cool. I'll just man, fuck this lady.
You go from mommy to fuck this lady.
I was trying to, I guess, emulate her in a way so that she would, talk to us, but I guess that's not gonna happen, so now I'm just angry. I don't know, if my friends are still here, I'll just, I guess, ignore the presence of this lady sitting at our table.
And the guy next to you, he pulls out a wheel of cheese and hands it to you.
Ugh, I don't want that. Thank you, though. Cheese.
And Grim would notice this and just say, "What makes you want to give her cheese? What does she look like to you?"
And she looks you up and down.
Wait, but I'm asking the guy who...
Oh. He says, my lady told me to give this to her.
Okay. I'll take the cheese, I guess. A gift is a gift. I smell it. What kind of cheese is it? I mean, Hilda doesn't know much about cheese in general, but maybe I've learned a little since I've been here.
Grim is suspicious that she sees Hulda as a rat, which is why she gave her the cheese.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It is camembert cheese. I will type that out.
Okay.
Thus language.
Alright, I will, pop it into my little sack or whatever. Thank you for the cheese. And I say this directly to the woman, not to the guy who gave it to me.
And she kind of snorts as she takes a drink. And then she'll kind of look around at the rest of yous. And then she'll get up and say, well, this has been productive. And she'll snap her fingers and all the simps will go away. As this one comes running over here, wiping down the table and the seat that she was just sitting on.
Is she walking away?
She is.
With her sim. As she walks away, I say, see, just like a toddler throwing a tantrum, you just have to outlast them.
Are you sure?
Sorry?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. She will turn around, and you'll see her point her finger and like shoot a fire bolt at you, but it misses you and lands into the wall. And she'll say something to the simp and says, "The next one goes into your head," is what my lady says.
I don't want to piss off my fellow players, but I do love a good bar.
Do not antagonize her. I think she is one of your kind, isn't she, Hulda? Perhaps a goat, beast?
Okay.
She's a tiefling like Eagle, right?
Yeah, she's a tiefling.
Yeah, but who here has actually seen a tiefling?
Everyone who has walked into the city of nowhere has seen a tiefling.
Oh, okay, so
did.
tieflings are common here?
Yes.
Well, we all did. Remember, were you with us
least
on the
one.
session? Were you with us on that session when we walked past? Yeah, you were with us. It was our second session when we walked past. When we first left on the journey, we walked past the tiefling that was asking for the fingernails and the toenails. That was a tiefling.
She was a tiefling? I didn't remember that part about her.
Yeah, she was a tiefling.
Is she leaving the tavern?
She did.
So she turned around to threaten me, though, yeah.
Oh yeah, she shot that firebolt at you, and then the guy said the next one goes into your head as she walks out.
Okay, and then they left. Okay.
Well, Navala will ambush her outside. And once the doors close, she will say, Grace, I'm very sorry about my behavior inside and that of my companions. I hope we haven't offended you too much.
And she'll say this, and then he'll translate it. And he says, "What do you want?"
That woman you spoke of, where did you encounter her?
What woman?
The one you said looked like me.
And she keeps saying this in this language. I'm not going to take it. She says, "What's it to you?"
What do you want?
What do you have to offer?
Let's see. I will take out a pearl and hold it out for her.
She scoffs at that.
How about... Yeah, I actually don't have... I will take out a spell scroll and hold out for her, a scroll of sleep.
And will you hand it? The dude will hold out his hand. We give it to him.
Yeah.
And she looks at this and scoffs and throws it behind her.
Right. Is there anything in specific that you want?
What is that woman to you?
She's she's someone of my race. She's an acquaintance of mine.
And
I would prefer that she does not find out that I am here.
Ah, so you're Navala, and this is all translated.
I'm sure you've pieced that together by now.
So you don't want me to tell that person where you're at?
Let's just say I'll owe you a favor if you don't.
You'll owe me a favor. How How about a moment of your time?
Deal.
And she'll hold out her hand to like shake it.
Hold on. She says a moment of my time and holds out her hand.
Yeah, to like shake on it.
All right. Well, I hold on. I'm a little bit suspicious about this now. That suddenly she's gonna drain me. What do you mean by a moment of my time? If you mean a meeting, I'm willing to have a meeting with you. And
and translated, we'll say, the lady just wants a moment of your time when she deems it necessary.
All right. And then I'll shake her hand.
Okay.
Let me write that down. That I made a deal with Grace. Made a deal with Grace for a moment of Mara's time. Grace needs it. In exchange, Grace won't tell the other drow about her. Okay. All right, is that it? Do we have a deal?
And she nods.
And then Navala will bow and she will say, thank you very much. And she will take the back entrance in again.
Okay. And she'll say something else, but he does not translate it as you said that and walk away.
Grim goes up to Zaylin and asks if, well, actually, never mind. She doesn't. She's going to down finish her mead.
All right. Can I have
her second mead.
Can I have a con save from Grim, please?
Whoa, how did that happen? I did not mean to do that. I put it in the tower and it rolled out of it. Want me to do it again?
You're feeling a little tipsy. A little, however, maybe a little chattier, however you feel like when you're drinking.
She's going out. She's going outside. She's going to go outside.
Okay.
She brings a glass with her, and she comes back with it. And it has something in it. It kind of looks maybe a little muddy, water-ish, kind of.
Oh, no.
Smells kind of horsey, maybe.
Oh, no. Is it brown?
Not necessarily. It's not clear either.
Or yellow? Oh, no.
It's not yellow. It's like probably like dirty stable water. Dirty horse.
Oh god.
Okay. I know where this is going.
She's gonna sit down. She looks around and sees where that woman is.
Uh-huh.
How far away is that woman?
Over here.
Let's see. That's only 20 feet away or so. She's gonna yawn. She's gonna...
It's about 50 feet away.
15 feet away? Awesome. And she's going
50.
to make a little... 50! Oh, 50.
If you check the map.
Oh, it's up there. Okay. Is there any reason... There's no reason to go up there, right? Not really. There's
not unless you're trying to start shit.
She's gonna... Oh, is that an exit over there?
Yes.
Laurel whispers to Grim.
So she gets up and
I can
walks
use my
over.
mage hand.
She goes, Grim just ignores her, and she walks over there. Just to get her within... Where's Zealand? Where's the bar?
Bar's right here. I don't know why.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Bar's right there.
Okay, good. So she's 30 feet away. She's standing at the bar. And you see her say a little something. And this little hand appears. A little, like, see-through hand. And she puts the glass in the hand. Because it doesn't weigh more than... Certainly doesn't weigh 10 pounds. And that little hand kind of floats along the ground. It goes right up to that woman. And then all of a sudden it comes up. Dumps that water over her head and disappears. And Grim is just standing at the bar, acting like nothing's happening.
So as you do that, the hand disappears, so the glass also smacks her in the head, and she lets out a scream. And all the grim women there start freaking out. And she looks around, and she looks around at everyone and looks over at Kay, and Kay's laughing his ass off. And is Grim watching this? Like, look, does she have like any reaction?
Oh, she's kind of looking at her from the bar, and she gives her a nice smile.
And she'll run out of the bar crying as she runs out. And as the rest of her entourage also run out after her.
Then Grim says, "Another drink, please."
I love it. And Zealand will Zealand will hand you the drink. Says, "That one's on the house. That one was the bitch."
Ah, thank you, but she still gives her silver.
Okay.
Calico will come up to Grim and whisper to her that he's heard a rumor that the local shipbuilder was giving gold to build a ship up front, but the man who paid it has gone missing.
Oh, maybe we could go back there and look for that man.
Might be another opportunity for us.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Last call! Last call!
No, one more wine for me.
Okay.
Calico will go to the barkeeper as she's closing down and ask her if she's got like a ceremonial bowl for O's.
No, this is a tavern, young dwarf.
No. Just checking. I know you. People leave things, you know.
No, we don't have anything like that here, sorry.
Very well. If I find one, I may leave it with you at some point. It's always good to have something for O's.
So are you, I know Navala has a room here, but is anyone else getting a room before we close up, or are you sharing her room with her?
I thought we already had, we had rooms last time. I'll have the same room we had before with me and Hulda.
Same for Grim.
Same for me.
I mean, okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, so those are 5 silver per night.
5 silver.
I know. Well, since you and Calico are sharing, you might be able to split it. I don't know.
It's fine. I'll just pay it.
Yeah, he's gonna make you pay anyways, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You said 5 silver?
5 silver, yes.
He doesn't make her pay.
Can
He
I
just
recover
waits
the
until she
scroll of
does.
sleep?
What's that, Dan?
Oh, sorry. Can I recover the scroll of sleep?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think last session you said that you picked it up anyways. We
No,
had
she's
an
talking about the one
argument.
she's talking about the one that Grace threw behind her.
Oh,
Yeah, you
my
can
bad.
Get it. You can get it back
I thought that was
easily.
the one that I left when we had our
How much did I
argument.
open the drinks? I think I counted like 10
10 what?
drinks.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's probably at least 6 more because I was buying people drinks for you.
No,
Oh, yeah,
but
thank you.
Grim didn't cost you anything because she paid for hers, and then Zalen gave her the last one for free.
All right,
Calico
so
was walking around the room distributing drinks on Navala.
let me add this up really quick. 1, 2, 3, 18. Oh god, I can't do 30, 39,
Never buy Calico drinks again.
48,
That's a lesson
50.
I got a lot of good info though.
Up there.
Well,
I
you
will,
got one
eight.
table, but now you're saying you're going around and
Eight.
buying
8 silver. Alright, so your total is 8 gold, 8 silver, and 60 copper.
All right. I've already deducted 1 silver for the room as well. Now deduct the 8 gold and the rest.
Okay. Now roll since she's kind of drunk. Roll. Are you drinking that last drink you got?
Yeah.
All right. Roll. I guess investigation.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage or just regular?
Just regular. So this drink that you're drinking tastes way better than the other previous drinks you've been drinking. Almost as if you said World War wine and she gave you the expensive stuff.
Oh, of course.
I mean,
No, that's fine. That's fine. She's too drunk to care at the moment.
Exactly. And so do you hand over the money?
Yeah, I've already deducted it.
And she looks at you. What? No tip?
I'll give her a 2 gold tip.
And she'll nod. And we'll bite it to make sure it's real and nod. Alright. Anyone want to do anything else before resting?
Yeah, as part of my long rest in the morning, I want to do an Arcana check on the mithril head. See if I can find magical properties.
Okay. But nothing before long rest. Is that what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I mean in the morning.
I'll cast good berries.
Okay.
There is something I would like to do, but it's a thing that I would try to do without the party noticing. But I'll still narrate it.
Like in your room or with other people around?
Preferably with nobody around.
Okay.
Calico might be around.
So
in the corner.
Hang on. So you go into, say, the bathroom. How about that? Does that work?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
While I'm in there, I will wild shape into a rat.
Okay.
And what I want
no
to
difference
do...
then.
No, I mean like a
tiny rat.
regular
No,
rat. Yeah. And while I'm wild shaped, I want to run around town. And I just want to scout places out or see if I can overhear things while I'm just an inconspicuous rat. And basically the information I'm looking for is to see if I can find out where the raid leader's hall is. And I'll do this for maybe 2 hours before I get tired and go to sleep.
If she comes back as a rat, I need to know if I see her or not. I might pounce on her.
At the end of the 2 hours of me scouting around town trying to see what I can hear and see, I'll go back to the bathroom. Well, no. I don't know where I would...
Come back to the bathroom, Calico's pounding on the outside. You've been in there a long time!
It's because you... I think Calico would be sleeping by now. So you can search this side of the river, because I don't think...
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you would want to swim across that, but maybe she wouldn't.
That's fine. I'm just doing this as information gathering, just to see what I can overhear or see, or I'm just spying as a rat, hoping that it's inconspicuous.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of rats in this town, so we will take care of that after a break, because I gotta pee.
Okay.
Alright, so 10 minutes. Okay, stream. We're taking a break because we're old and we gotta pee. So if you go away, please come back and we will see you in about 10 minutes. We need to set a timer. What time is it? 10:20. Hit that button, hit this button, hit that button, and hit this, and that, and turn my mic off.
Losk for meg is strel to fei. Om det garnes golden by. On the streets, but do not hold. Living life is a way down.
Then again, what is standard, right?
Fist bump to Grim for the water dumping.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, it was.
He was just waiting for the right moment.
She handled it well.
Agreed. Alright, so we're taking a long rest. So, right quick, Robin, as you're doing, Rat Holder, sorry. So, you scurry, I'm going to use this token right here. So, you're scurrying about, you get chased by a cat, and somebody, kind of kicks you, and then, other little rats are, looking at you, who is this person? You come over to this place, and you see a series of rickety steps that ascend the back wall of one of the taller buildings here. But you don't see anyone go in and out. I don't think as a rat you would be able to fully climb those steps.
Okay.
So make a note of that position if you want. This is the shops. You've been to the shops already. Kind of towards the outskirts of town, you find an odd tree stump outside of the town. It is different from other trees in that its bark is very much the color of iron, though rain and wind have seriously eroded the stump. And then,
so you said I found a building that had really odd-looking stairs around the back of it.
Yeah, rickety, they kind of wobble back and forth, really, almost wanting to fall down. But that's kind of the only oddity around here, other than that's tree stump.
Okay.
And then once you get about here, going back down this little alley, you turn back into Hulda.
Okay, yeah, then I would discreetly as I can walk back into the bar to see who's still in there, and hopefully nobody noticed that I was in the bathroom for a while and coming in through the front door.
Roll a perception and the Tower of Thieves.
Okay. You said perception?
Yes.
Calico continues to wait outside the bathroom.
Damn it.
I don't know if he actually would or not do that. Okay, thank you. Hold up. Coming back into the inn, it is deserted. Other than the people kind of cleaning up the room or cleaning up the downstairs. One of the people kind of one of the people. All the bathrooms upstairs.
Oh, upstairs. Okay.
Yeah, like the bedrooms are all upstairs.
Okay.
And then I guess since he doesn't, I guess he's just going to fully pay attention to you at all times. I guess he would.
That's fine.
Maybe see you coming up the
He's
stairs.
stalking you.
Yeah, it's fine, whatever. I'll explain it to him later. But if nobody in the bar cares about me just entering, then I'll just start heading upstairs to my room. At which point I imagine I'll run into Calico.
Calico looks
What
back
are you
and forth.
doing?
I thought you were becoming more like a human female. You've been in this bathroom forever.
Have you been standing here the whole time?
Well, I used my sandbox.
Okay.
It's okay.
Are we in our room or is it like a public bathroom?
It is a public bathroom.
Okay.
It's like in the hall. In the hall.
Yeah, okay. I'll kind of throw you like a knowing look, like my eyes go a little wide a little bit, and I'll just, do some kind of signal that you would understand, like, let's go to our room.
All right. I will meow at you in our language. Yes,
Okay.
let us go.
Okay. And then once we're in our room, I'll explain to him what I did. I'll say,
So I can shapeshift. And
Well, of course, you're a beastborn.
No. But I mean, I have you've met a druid? Yes, I have.
Oh.
Druid powers. I can assume the form of actual beasts.
That could come in very handy.
Yes. So I went into the bathroom and I became a rat, like an actual rat, a real rat. And I was walking around town. I found some things I wanted to tell you.
and I'll tell him about the things that I saw.
Sounds like things maybe we should visit with the group. What do you think of our party, Hilda?
I don't like Navala. She can suck a dick for all I care.
I think that might be the briar patch that she likes to be in.
I'll say, but she has her uses, I think. She's very good with convincing people to do things and say things, so that's kind of useful, I suppose. I really like Grim, and I really, 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 really like Laurel.
Why? She is so quiet all the time.
She smells like home.
Mm.
And I don't know, I feel this urge to keep her safe.
Mm.
And I guess you're all right, so. Oh, and Evan. Evan's okay, too.
Oh,
it's okay.
Yes, for a human.
For a human.
He has the smell of dog about him, though. I don't know if I like it.
Yes. But yeah, I think we should probably turn in and go to sleep. So good night.
I think I will ask our party to take an oath at some point before we leave here, though.
Oh, why?
Because these runes and prophecies that bind us, they are. Seems like we will be together a long time, and I would like to know that we are all united in our purpose.
I see your point. Don't you think maybe the runes and the prophecies are oath enough?
No, those are all individuals. Or obviously ours bind you and I, but the others are specific to themselves.
Fair. I just, even if Navala swore an oath, I don't think I would believe her.
Alden would, Navala would learn very quickly if she broke an oath here. I don't know what it is like where she comes from, but you know as well as I that the gods do not trifle with oaths here.
Sure, whatever you say.
Calico will climb up the wall to his perch and settle in.
Okay. And I forgot where I slept the first time we were in here, but I think I pulled out a drawer.
You had taken your bed apart. You had taken your bed apart and made it into hay and then nestled in that.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, so I'll just do the same thing, kind of nestle into the hay.
As you're doing that, Calico goes, "Man, the maid service is not going to like you."
I'll tip him good in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
Grim goes upstairs like before she draws a bath. She lights a candle. She has her drink, and she disrobes and settles into the bath where she stays all night.
Aww,
Nice.
that's so cute.
Does before Hulda sleeps, does she take a bath?
No, absolutely
Of course not.
Why would I do that?
Right?
Calico will, of course, clean himself.
Stinking cloud effect on Hilda.
Right?
I'm gonna see how long I can go without taking a bath.
Until you start giving a negative charisma to everybody in your group and they force you to bathe.
Might be good for intimidation checks.
Oh, God. Mm-hmm. Alright, what about... Does Navala do any sussy things at nighttime?
Nah, she's going to bed, but she will go to bed early so that she can get up a few hours earlier and study the Silverhead.
Okay. How about Laurel, besides making your good berries?
Other than that, I will just stay in my room and meditate and rest.
Alright. Do you take a bath?
No.
Okay. Okay. We're going to start calling you the Stinky Bunch.
She doesn't sweat, at least. She's
I don't sweat.
But you're also
dirty
you're also super dirty though too. All right. How about Evan? Does Evan do anything special at nights away from everyone?
No, he just goes through his routine evolutions and prepares himself for bed. He goes to sleep.
Does he take a bath?
Yes.
Okay, that's just it.
He cleans himself, but he probably doesn't draw a bath.
Okay. You wash
This
yourself at
campaign
least.
is gonna be all bath checks every time we long rest.
There's only specific reasons why I'm asking it.
No, fair.
All right, so you take a long rest, and since I've been forgetting about this for the past 5 sessions, Evan, I need a D20 from you, please.
Yes. D20.
Please roll a 1.
Oh,
Almost. Okay.
Are you like cursed or something? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's part of his background. Epic background. Remember that time he had like short-term madness?
Oh, okay. I remember now.
Yeah. He has nightmares every night, and if he rolls a 1, it results in a madness in the morning.
Oh no. I remember now. Sorry, guys. I have a bad memory. This is why I have to write everything down.
1 or 2, he has 2d4 damage. If he rolls max damage, he also gets a short-term madness. And the very first time he did it, that was
managed
great.
to do that, yeah. The first time he managed to do that.
Yeah, that's a very rare chance. Alright, so long rest passes successfully the next morning. Take it away.
Does my check reveal anything that I did?
Oh yeah, let me roll up again. Because you did that before the long rest. No. You ascertain that it is just a metal head. Like a bust of a metal head.
For now. I'm going to keep studying it though, so Navala will wait downstairs for the rest of the party.
Okay. As you're waiting down there, a guy comes up. Mistress, we brought you your breakfast and your drink.
Thank you very much. And she will go and have her breakfast.
You're very welcome. And they scuttle away.
And if any of you want to be useful, there's a bit of information I'm looking for.
Oh, of course I want to be useful. We want to be... No, I want to be useful. I'm more useful than you are, bastard. Anyways, go ahead.
I'll be sure to give some special attention to the one that can help me.
Oh?
I'm looking for Clan War. Can you see if there's anyone in town that might know where their outpost is?
Clan War. WHOR?
Yes.
What does their banner look like?
And I will describe the creature I saw. I think it was like a wolf flag or something. Yeah, the snarling beast.
Very well. At once, mistress. We will do our best to find it.
Of course.
And
keep my name out of it, would you?
I don't even know your name, Mistress Navala. Oh, mistress.
Excellent.
Calico will wander down for breakfast about this time and sit next to Navala. And he will say, so, did you find anything out about the object? Are you ready to give me head back?
Not quite yet. I still need some time to study it, but don't worry, Calico. I give you my word. I'm not going to steal it. But I've been comparing notes and reading books and studying it. It's going well, but it is a timely process. I hope to be able to cast some magic on it soon, so that I can actually properly identify it.
No, I thought you could already do such things, but I remember you have a problem with that.
Yes, something like that. I'm working on it though. But used to be I was a wizard of some renown. But it seems that this world of Grimner doesn't quite agree with me. There's a... well, I suppose the best way to call it is a disturbance in it as I do on my world. There's something different about this place.
Did you see the rumor that I heard last night about the rainbow-colored lights in the Great Mountains?
Yes, I wrote it down, that those rainbow-colored lights, they sound like the lights that brought me to this world.
Yes, I thought that was interesting.
It was. And I have a favor to ask of you, Calico.
Yes?
If you see another elf like me, avoid them, and make sure to tell me as soon as you are able.
I will do so. Why are you worried about your kin? Aren't there many such as you?
I thought I was the only one on Grimner yesterday. It might be a problem. Let's just say that. My people are unique.
It is the same with us. All Beastborn are unique.
Yes, but mine are in a way that I don't think you would like very much. They're best avoided.
Calico will nod and think, yes, that seems to be correct. He walks away. Alright, I will be in the corner eating breakfast.
Yeah, Grim will come down and order some breakfast.
So while Grim comes down and orders breakfast, a few moments later, the door barges open, and that Lady Grim comes back in and says, "Her! It was her!" And another Grim comes in, and he looks like... so I can find the bloody picture.
Oh no.
He looks like this.
Oh my god.
An ugly son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's an ugly looking Grim.
Are we all down here for this now?
If you want to be, I don't care.
Okay, yeah, I imagine I'm down. I'd probably follow Calico down.
Yeah, Laurel saunters downstairs at this point.
And this guy comes in, he looking all mad, and he sees Grim, and his whole facial features just kind of like completely changed into like shock at looking at seeing her.
As he walks by Calico, I'll mutter under my breath, "Man, put on a shirt, I'm trying to eat."
and he looks at you, and he says, "I'm so sorry that I did not mean to disturb your breakfast, kind dwarf. Please forgive me."
Oh, it's nice. No, you're the asshole, Calico.
I make the sign of Alden at him, like, yes, just didn't sleep well. And, you're not the fairest of them all.
I know I'm disgusting. And he'll walk up to Grim as the other one's pointing at her. She's like, this woman, she's the one who spilt things on me and was mean to me and was making Kay talk bad about me, and he doesn't want me around anymore. And you're my brother, and you should fix that.
And Grim just looks at him.
And he looks back at you, and like the best, you know what like a puppy dog like love look is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks at Grim like that, and then he like puts his eyes down and says, "I'm so sorry that I did not mean to stare at your beautifulness so long. Please forgive me."
She seems pretty perplexed by this, and she says, "It's fine." And then can I help you?
Oh, my sister here, she was saying that an outsider Grim was causing havoc and was making Kay, made Kay all like in love with her, and was saying that you were disgusting and ugly and that we should run you out of town. But she was completely mistaken. You are one of the most beautiful creatures that I have ever seen in my entire life, and I forgive you. Please forgive me for speaking my mind.
And she said, "I didn't say anything to Kay. Kay is his own self."
Okay, is a great and beautiful man. I hope I look like him when I get older.
Calico will finish his breakfast and walk over, and he'll say,
Yeah.
"Hey, since you're here, I heard that you guys were working on a new ship, but that the owner has disappeared. Is that true?"
And he ignores you. Please, I was having a word with the lady here.
Oh yes, she is a good friend of mine. Please proceed, Grim. You know you're interested in this too, are you not?
Yes. She says, "Do you work on the ships at the shipyard?"
I am not
Do
worthy.
I recognize him as one of those?
I am not worthy.
Not worthy? Oh my gosh, this poor guy.
Now, I'm curious. Maybe we can talk about this later. Like, would I have had this... Does this seem like specific to this area? Because Grim grew up with Grims. Were they like that too? Are we creating lore here? Are we creating canon here?
They were like this.
Oh, okay. Alright.
They basically, like, you know, sure, like, for outsiders, maybe they're, like, this guy is very handsome, right? But maybe in the Grim culture, the uglier you are to, like, outsider eyes, the uglier you are, the more attractive and worthy you are to in the Grim society. If that makes sense.
Only for the males.
Well, same with the women too.
Is that the most underhanded compliment Grim has received?
It might be.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what that means for Grim then.
The higher your charisma, the uglier you will become to the rest of us.
Yeah, like, you know, it's the same in real world, right? Like, different countries have different beauty standards.
It's true.
The Grim just have that's how I'm viewing it.
But where this idea came from? Hang on, like where this idea came from? Like in African cultures, like the very fat, ugly dudes are considered the most worthy of like brides and like sought out after for like women. Same with the women, like the bigger you are, like wide hips, all that stuff. Because you know, childbearing hips, like the more they give you worth. If that makes sense.
Got it. Yeah.
So that's where I kind of got the inspiration for this.
Right. Well, and also
yes,
I've read about things like that in old European or Greek, or not even Greek. Conceptions of beauty. Anyway, she would say, so you don't work at the shipyard.
No, this one is not worthy.
You should tell your sister that jealousy is a terrible thing, and that's probably best to not act it on, unless you can back it up.
We will pass that message on to our mother, and she will take care of this.
Oh, before you go, what's your name?
My name, this one is not worthy of a name, but they call me Rue.
Rue. Right, well, nice meeting you, Rue.
You as well, Lady Grimm. And he will look over at his sister. Mother's going to hear about this. And will walk off. And she looks at you, Grimm, and gives you a evil stare up and down, and kind of puts her finger across her throat as she also leaves.
Grimm just kind of Grimm beckons, says, "Bring it on." She's.
I'm just biding my time. You don't even have a real name, and walks off.
Okay. She's not worth anything, Grim. Don't worry about her. If she comes back around here and tries to start things with you, I'll bite her fingers off.
Okay.
Yeah, bash him.
Okay, all right.
Grim will fish slap her someday.
So do we need to go up to Zealand and order breakfast and pay for it and all that jazz?
Yes, if you are wanting food, you need to go up to her.
Okay. So, she will...
As Calico's eating, he will look over at Hulda and pray to Alden, because Alden provides through Hulda.
What?
For my meals.
Oh. I'll buy Calico and myself a bowl of stew.
Okay.
Oh. No, you don't have to give me anything new. I've already had my breakfast.
Oh,
you just need to pay. You just need to pay.
Okay, I'll pay for his and mine. How much is that?
Poor Robin. Getting
How
blood.
We'll pass around good berries to everyone.
Great. How many do we each get? Or just one?
Well, I believe I have 10.
Yes.
You get 10 each new day because they only last 24 hours.
What did you have for breakfast?
Tribute.
So,
whatever the cheaper food is.
I'll pass out one to everybody, and if anybody uses them, I'll pass them another.
All right.
I will take 2 good berries if I can get them. So I took 2 good berries. What about everybody else?
Greedy cat.
She only gave 1, 2.
Everybody else gets 1?
Yeah.
5, 6. So she's got 4 left. Alright. So I got 2, everybody else has got 1, and Laura has 4.
Okay.
I paid the 6 silver for my stew, and Calico, you said the cheapest thing, so
yes.
2 copper for porridge.
Yes. I'm just having porridge this morning.
Okay, fair. Alright,
and Zealand will ask you, I know you like bones. We just slaughtered that goat. Would you like some of the bones?
I would love some of the goat's bones.
Okay. What any specific one, or do you want all of them? But that's a lot of bones.
Well, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't carry that much more. I'm very close to my carrying capacity, actually, because strength is my dump stat.
As it is for all of us.
Yeah, it's for everyone.
I'll just ask for maybe something small, like goats don't have fingers; they have hooves. Okay, I'm trying to think of the anatomy of the goat here.
Yeah, I got you.
Maybe just like
tailbones.
Ooh, yeah, like one of the bones from the tail, or
You're gonna gnaw
one
on
of
the tailbone.
Okay, excellent. And inside of your stew, I put in the brain.
Oh my god! Silly's very happy.
I figured she would be.
Yeah, so just, like a little tailbone, I think will be good.
Okay. She brings it out to you, like the whole tailbone is in it.
Oh, nice. Cool. I'll put that in my inventory. And yeah, I mean, I eat my stew very happily.
And then I'm going to pay for the porridge. That's what Grim is going to get for 2 copper, so I'm taking that away.
Okay.
How much does a goat's tailbone weigh? The things I Google.
The FBI is gonna come knocking.
Right.
And she will tip her a copper piece as well.
Okay. And she'll say, so, since you're in here, are you actually going to go raiding and make some money, or are you just going to sit in town all the time?
We have some information to gather here, and then we're going to go get some stuff. First, we need a ship. We can't raid without a ship.
Ah, yeah. Well, you know, there's a couple ways to get a ship.
And what would you recommend? Can you tell me the ways?
Well, you can steal one, or you could wager one against one of the captains around here. Or, well, you could kill the captain, which good luck facing the crew after that one.
Got it.
But you know, if you get a ship, I can find a crew composed of capable sailors.
Everybody's always trying to give us a crew.
Yeah, apparently everybody wants to crew a ship, but not buy a ship.
Well, you know, the ships aren't cheap. That's why.
I understand.
Well,
But,
I'll keep that in mind, Zaylin. Thank you.
Yeah, and hope to see you at the feast tonight. It's going to be a doozy.
We'll be there.
It'll be a doozy.
We'll be there.
Oh, Zaylin, I have a question.
Yes?
Do you know anybody who crews on the ship with Had?
Yes.
I'll toss her a gold piece and say, got any names?
And she kind of looks at you sussily.
We've been wanting to speak to Had, but we can't find him, so I figured out we would start by chatting with people who work with him.
Well, he'll be here at the feast tonight.
Yeah, but I'd like to speak to him before the feast.
And she'll kind of look you up and down. And she'll, like, take the,
I'll drop another gold piece.
Yeah, and she'll say, well, one of them, his name's Sven.
Sven. Okay.
Where could we find this Sven?
Usually,
I'll drop another gold piece.
She'll like, oh, he likes to hang out at the up in the tents a lot, but you might not want to go to the tents. It's not very well. Let's just say the person who runs the tents is not the nicest.
Well, I have some experience with people who aren't the nicest.
Yeah,
That doesn't really scare me.
Tent City is not the nicest place.
Yeah, well, I'm not referring to Calico.
I think we'll be okay. Thank you for your information, and I'll drop one more gold piece, bringing the total of 4. I've given her 4 gold.
Okay.
Why you just keep
Thank
on
you.
giving her information? She looked ready enough to give you the information after only a couple.
Well, I'm not very good at this yet.
Yeah, and that's it. So, once the party is all back together or whatever, I'll let them know. Unless they were all here for that, then yeah.
Oh, and then she'd ask
You've been
Zaylin.
giving
She
her
said,
way too much. You go.
She seemed hesitant. She seemed like she didn't want to give me the information.
It's all part of the game, Hulda. You have to notice such things. You had her at the first gold.
I would give somebody my entire bag of gold if it meant we could just finish what we came here for.
Don't let Calico hear that.
No. I prefer that she carry it.
So actually, Grimwood asked Zaylin if she knows, you could tell her where the Great Hall is.
And she'll look at you and cock an eyebrow.
I just heard that's where people gather. I'm new to this area. I just want to see all the sights.
And she'll kind of look at her hand, like kind of rub it a little bit, and then look back at you.
If I'm still there, I'll put a gold for this.
Alright. And she'll say, well, if you go back out directly behind the docks, or directly behind this inn, and look straight across, that's where you'll find it. It's one of the biggest buildings in the city.
They're saying it's great.
It's pretty great.
We haven't seen... Rolf never met us for dinner, and he doesn't... Neither we haven't seen Sitha either, right?
That is correct.
Sus.
Well, we better go find them then.
Yeah. Well, I was curious to go in that direction where we saw them. They were heading in a... kind of... In that... I can't make this thing do what I want it to. Basically, I can't...
What's that?
Anyway, she would like her to. Yeah, thank you. I can't. Yeah, she would send her because. Yeah. God, I can't speak. Rolf and Sitha kind of went in that direction, so I'm kind of curious to find that. Because they went almost directly west of the Runecaster, but slightly to the south. So it could have been that place, or it could have been the other place to the right of it.
But we've already been here, and we've been to the other place. We've already also been here.
You have not been to that place. Not that one.
No.
That one you have not been to.
This one?
No, you're right.
No.
I thought that's where the elf was.
Nope.
No, the elf is
one.
down south.
Okay, and this one was the human shipbuilder.
No, the shipbuilder. The shipbuilder is right here. You should be able to see those little green pins. You should be able to click on the pin and it tells you what it is.
That's where I would like to go, because that was kind of the direction that Rolf went to with Sitha.
At some point, I would, I know Calico already knows, but I would tell them, I think it was over here, there was a building with like weird stairs that I scouted out, so I would also tell the party about that.
Well, that's closer. Let's go there, maybe.
There's a tree stump over there too.
Yeah, and then the tree stump he said was...
Sounded like an ironwood tree stump.
Yeah, so I'll have told the party about my late night rat excursion also.
Okay. Where do we
So
go?
we have a lot of places to go in one day before the Great Feast. We don't have to check that out. I'm just bringing it up.
We can.
All right. So we go over here. You see a series of rickety steps ascend the back wall of one of the taller buildings in town. Do you climb? Does anyone climb those steps?
Are there other people around here? Like anybody outside or?
There is not.
What does it look? Can we go to the front of the building? Is there any signs on it? It doesn't. It doesn't say what it is.
Very inconspicuous.
Hmm.
No one outside.
Let's check it out.
No one hanging out.
Yeah, Navala, you go. You're so good at talking to people.
Fine. You know what? I will. And she will climb the stairs.
All right. So when you climb the steps, it seems unlikely there's anything of importance behind the black painted door at the top.
It doesn't seem to be anything here.
Well,
maybe you should listen.
Knock on the door. Oh yeah, listen at the door. That's a good idea.
Doesn't seem important to me, but why not? I'll listen at the door.
Alright, give me a perception as you listen at the door.
My perception is dog shit, by the way.
You hear nothing.
Maybe you should knock.
Whoa, hold on, guys. You're all a little too eager for this. And I'll give the door a knock.
Alright, a few moments later, you hear a muffled voice. Password!
That's what I say. I don't know. Silence?
Wrong.
What's wrong?
And I'll yell down, does any of you know a password?
Nope.
And I'll ask the guy behind the door, what about you? Do you know the password?
No response.
Well, then I guess I climb back down the stairs and say, that was weird.
I asked you for a password?
That's right.
That's
Might be
sus.
some kind of shady business going on there.
Okay. Well, this was a bust. Sorry, guys. I thought it was important.
I think it might be important if we can ever get the password. I mean, obviously they wouldn't have a password there if it was unimportant.
And they didn't attack you for not knowing the password, so that's a good sign.
Wait, were you expecting them to attack me?
I don't know. I didn't know what to expect.
Oh boy.
You can knock on the next door, Hilda.
You're so good at talking to people. You didn't even get attacked.
I guess we're checking
how
the
do we
stuff
go
next.
about
Or
let's check out the
determining the
stump.
password?
I have no idea.
Next time, maybe you wait outside the doors and learn the password from someone that comes by.
I didn't think of that. I was just trying to find things that seemed different or intriguing.
It's not your fault. Your brain is very small when you're in that shape.
No, actually, I retain all of my mental faculties. Well,
Like I said, your brain is very small when you're in that shape.
Skylick was shamelessly roasting her.
Going.
Yeah, so I guess we head to the stump, yeah.
Alright. Going to the stump, you find an odd tree stump outside of the town proper. It is different from other trees in that its bark is very much the color of iron, though rain and wind have seriously eroded the stump, and everyone can give me a history check.
Oh, I dropped it onto the... I meant to drop it, it went wrong for me.
That was supposed to go in the tower, but it didn't.
You're fine. So, Navala and Evan, you both recognize this as an ironheart tree.
An
Iron
heart
heart.
tree?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I don't say anything. I say, I mean, I'm assuming that everyone knows.
wouldn't I also recognize this?
Nope. Which is kind of funny.
But this is iron.
Does anyone know
versus
what this
iron
is?
wood. Yeah, what is it?
Does Evan tell us?
Evan will look at the stump ponderously. What's the significance of it? Like, if it's like...
You just know it's an ironheart tree. Like, you're not certain of the significance of the different types of trees. If there are different types of trees, you just know what this tree is.
What is it, just like an extremely hard type of wood?
Sure.
Okay. He'll just kind of look at it for a moment before turning his attention away, not seeing that it's really that important, so he doesn't share it with anyone. He does like, oh, this is an iron tree, whatever, like, yeah, and just start going off in the history of it, and he just doesn't care.
So, meantime, Laurel will reach into her bag, take out her heart seed, and grasping it in her hand, ask it, what is the significance of this tree, this stump right here?
You get no response.
Can you talk to plants?
I'll ask Laurel.
Yes.
I know people who can do that.
Well, I guess the Ironheart tree is a bust.
So
that's across the river?
So
wait, go ahead, Grim.
I'm sorry, I was having to deal with something offline. So Evan told us it was Ironheart, but he didn't really give any significance to it because that's all he knows about it.
No, because no one's asked about it. We all just walked up to it, and he just looked at it and recognized it and didn't say anything.
I asked you what it was.
Calico asked you what it was.
Yeah. Oh, they'll tell him it's an Ironheart tree. Just doesn't really see the significance of it. Just
I'll bang on it with my flail a little bit to see if I can chip off a piece.
You do not.
I'll say, this is not. It is an Ironheart, and she'll ask Evan or anybody. Is an Ironheart the same as an ironwood tree, or are they related? Do we know?
Yeah, do we know
I
that?
know the difference between those two.
You do not.
Okay, so he just kind of shrugs. So like, not my specialty.
Very sus.
I'm gonna investigate it and kind of. I'm guessing it's very hard wood, being the name Ironheart.
Yes, you saw Calico slam his flail or whatever it was into it, and nothing happened to the tree.
Okay.
Well, it's interesting because this is a tree stump, correct? Like it's already been cut down?
Correct.
So something exists that's strong enough to cut it down.
Good point.
But Calico's flimsy little flail is not strong enough to cut it down.
Right, but I mean, yeah, okay.
I'll try to scratch my name in it.
Hearing them talk about that, Evan will try and look at the stump to see if it hasn't been weathered to the point where he can't tell anymore. He wants to check to see if he can see what was used to cut it.
Okay.
I'm going to guess axis.
Yeah, give me a investigation. Yeah, totally an X. And Laurel, I pushed you a roll. If you could roll that, please.
I don't see it. What do you want her to roll? Oh, there it is. I got it.
Alright, so everyone, as you guys are kind of like looking at this or whatnot, everybody except for Grim, you see like kind of like around the stump, you see like a little flash of gold on the ground.
Calico would pounce on it.
Do you pick it up or you just look at it?
I'll pick it up.
Alright, it is a golden scale.
Does it look like the one that Sita had?
Yes.
I'll hold it up to show everybody.
Gasp.
Look what I found.
Grim would say, hey, Sita had those in her pockets.
Yes. Maybe she's been here.
They look like fish scales, but bigger.
Are there any? I'll look around. Are there any more? Does it give an indication of which way they came from or went to?
There are 3 scales on the ground. No indication of who or what or where they came from.
Okay. I will gather them. There's 3 of them.
They all look alike.
Interesting. That poor creature must be molting or something.
No disturbance of the surroundings, no tracks or anything.
No, ma'am.
Well, unless Evan sees something being a ranger, maybe we should go investigate across the river, because there was nothing else over here.
We still have a lot of places to check out.
Yep, it's a full day.
So maybe we can go to this one next.
All right.
Should we have Evan give this place a ranger check first?
I thought he did that already.
He did not.
You try and do a nature check to see if anything seems off.
Sure.
Usually survival is for tracking, too.
So, Evan, you see, like, coming out of the forest, you see like these little, little itty bitty footprints.
Like, are they human or are they something else?
They are not human. They have 3 toes.
Does he recognize them in any way? Like, does he know what any kind of like species that might be similar to what he's seeing here?
I do not believe you would.
Okay. So without saying anything, once he finds these tracks, he just starts following them. He doesn't say anything, he just starts walking away from the group, following the tracks.
Okay.
Evan, what are you seeing there?
There's a trail here.
They lead off into the forest.
As he gets to the forest edge, he's just gonna like look around, see like, just to make sure there's no traps or ambushes lined up.
All right, give us investigation. You do not see any traps or anything lined up.
Alright, so he'll just look back over his shoulder at the group and then just step into the forest.
Hold on, Evan. Is now the time for an excursion into the forest when we still have so many plans and things to do before the feast?
He'll pause for a moment. I thought we were coming out here to investigate.
Well, must we follow this creature or whatever it may be?
I don't recognize these tracks. I think this could be important.
It may be the creature that Sitha mentioned that she was acquainted with and had the scales from.
Very well. If we think it's important enough, then I suppose let's go. But let's call at least a time that if we're in the forest for so many hours, we turn back, or else it will take all day.
And Evan, as the wind kind of changes, you smell like a campfire smoke coming north from you.
No, he won't say anything, but like about the campfire smell. But he'll tell them like, I don't think we'll be in the forest for very long.
All right, let's go then.
And he'll start following. He'll head in the direction that he smells this campfire coming, like where the smoke is coming from.
All right. Is anyone trying to be sneaky, or are we just walking?
Evan will definitely try and be sneaky. I think let me just double check my favorite. Where is it? Yes, I chose forest for my difficult terrain doesn't slow you down, even when you are engaged in another activity while traveling. Move stealthily at normal pace when you're. Okay, so since the group's with me, I don't get my advantage of being able to travel stealthily at a normal pace. So Evan will try and stealth a little.
All right. You wear heavy armor, Scath? Scath's you got heavy armor on. Or you have disadvantage for something.
wearing scale mail. Does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So as you're kind of sneaking through towards this the smell, everyone behind you except for Grim, like, stomps and breaks branches and makes a lot of loud ass noises everywhere.
Evan's going to do the best he can to hide his frustration and just keep walking forward. But if anyone was in front of him, they definitely see a vein starting to pop out of his forehead a little bit.
Sorry, I tripped a
This
little.
fucking
Sorry.
branch hit me.
We had the same idea, Dan.
Grim just shakes her head and continues following along silently.
So as you're continuing forward, you come upon the edge of a campsite.
Since Evan knows everyone within like a 10-kilometer radius knows they're there, he's just going to shout out, "Greetings! I found the tracks leading here. I just wanted to come and say hello."
No response.
He'll look over his shoulder at the group, but he'll walk out towards the campsite. "Are you in trouble?"
No response.
He'll stop in front of the campfire and survey the campsite.
So on the spit of the campfire, you find 2 rats that are roasting.
"I can assure you we mean you no harm."
No response.
Is there anybody else around?
You do not see anyone else around. You see a lot of, like, a bunch of footprints, but they are all the same 3-toed footprints.
Evan will pick up one of the huge rats on the spit and he'll like, "We could share some food with you. I'm sure this is not appetizing." And he'll put it back down.
Grim will silently walk out of the forest and say, "Are you Sitha's friend? She's looking for you, if you are."
No response.
Is there
Well-
anything else around? Just the campfire? There's no, like, tent or any other items?
So you see the campfire, like a very crudely made tent, and like a I don't know, like a piece of like cloth, maybe to use as a blanket, and like a little like some hay used as a pillow, but that is all.
Can I see where the tracks lead? If they
So,
lead off somewhere?
so there are a bunch of tracks around the campfire, and then one set that tears off in the other direction that the other group was in.
Grim is going to follow that.
All right, so you get maybe a meter into the forest, and then you lose sight of the tracks.
How many people can we distinguish are making these tracks? Can we count, or is it possible?
Give me a survival. This appears as just one set of tracks.
Okay. So, whoever this is, they do not want to be disturbed. Evan will take a look at this meager set of, like, this kind of pathetic camp. And, yeah, what's the weather like here? It's quite cold. It's winter, isn't it?
Correct.
It's
a tit nippy.
Okay, so Evan will take out his bedroll and put it down next to the fire, and he'll take out 2 of his rations and put them next to the fire. Not so just far enough away so they don't get singed or burned. We should head back. We are disturbing whoever is at this campsite. And Evan will turn around and start walking away.
Oh, Evan's so nice.
I'll follow him.
Laurel goes over to Grim where she followed the tracks and lost them. And she looks up. Does she see anything?
Investigation. You do not.
I was thinking if the tracks ended there, then whoever we're tracking might have gone up into the trees.
That's a good chance. If Grim's there, she could also roll investigation.
Grim, do you see anything?
Hold on.
Take your time.
She rolls worse, so Grim does not notice anything either.
Calico waves back as he's also leaving with Evan. Come, let us go. We burn in daylight. Alden would not be pleased.
Why?
She does not like us to waste the day.
What makes you say we're wasting the day? We're gathering information.
That there's an empty camp?
It could have led to information.
At the moment, we are harassing someone who just wants to be left in peace.
How do you know that? Maybe they got hurt. Maybe they...
If they were hurt, they would
scared.
call out for aid. They seem to have left in a hurry as they heard us stomping through the woods.
Well, maybe they're scared of us.
And that is their right. There is no reason we do not need to force ourselves onto these people, or this person. We should leave. If they want to interact with us, they will, at some point.
Maybe you can go back there tonight alone, Hilda, the rat.
But
don't know,
the person might eat me.
Well,
Yeah, she had two rats on a skewer.
you could turn back on time, right?
Not if I'm tied to a little skewer and being burned alive.
On the other hand, you did
maybe
want
that's
to
such a
die.
good idea. So
Hey.
I guess we're heading back to town?
Okay.
Yep. Said you wanted to look at the hall next?
Yeah, I just, we've been to these points, so I guess this is the next point we haven't explored yet.
Yep.
Alright, so as you
Across the...
as we're walking back into town, alright, everyone except for Laurel and Calico, you as you're kind of walking back into the proper city, you kind of look up and you see 7 crows sitting in trees.
How many were there yesterday? There's more crows.
Except Calico would not notice them.
Well, after they point them out to me.
So there's one more than there used to be?
Yep.
Are the crows like counting days or something? We should check them tomorrow and see if there's 8.
Alright, we cross, and where are we going? Over here?
Yeah.
Alright.
If we pass by a shop, Evan's going to get a new bedroll and replenish his rations whenever we get an opportunity.
Yeah, the shop is over here.
Yeah, so when we go, whenever the opportunity arises.
Okay. Because I'm sure they're like, we gotta go check these places out. I don't care about your bedroll. You did it to yourself.
Exactly.
Thick logs were hewn many generations ago to build a simple square structure that stands in the center of a courtyard. A wooden wall surrounds the compound, though the gate is currently open, revealing a platform with a body on it in the courtyard beyond. And this is what the Great Hall looks like.
Nice.
And what would we like to do here?
Well, Well, I'm going to go up to that body and see what's going on.
All right, give me a medicine as you walk up to the body. All right, so you can ascertain that the body has been hanging there for several days, and both of her hands have been cut off. Loot the body.
Whoa, both of her hands.
Correct.
I tell the others.
I suppose that's how they deal with thieves in here.
So you're telling me in order to die, all I have to do is steal something? Sorry, old habits die hard.
Not sure this is the kind of ending you would see. It's a nasty and painful process.
Sounds nice.
Do you know anything else about this person?
No. Because you haven't been here long enough. I mean, like, this would have happened while you were heading back from the tower, so you wouldn't know anything about this.
Is there anybody outside the door, or is it just...
There is one guard.
I will walk to the guard and say, what happened? Did you catch a thief?
Yes.
I guess that's a deserved fate. May we enter the Great Hall?
Yes, they attempted to steal a fairing from the docks, so that's what happens. But yes, you may enter. Just don't start any trouble, and there won't be any trouble.
Sounds like sound advice, my friend.
What did they say they were stealing?
A fairing, aka a ship.
A ship.
Oh. I didn't know what that was.
Alright, I will go into the hall then.
Okay.
I'll follow him.
Inside, there is a foyer leading into the main hall with several side doors opening. That is what you see when you walk in.
Is there any guards on the inside?
Not that you can see, but you do see a couple of priests.
Oh, I shall walk over to the priest and make the sign of Alden and say, well met.
Hello?
Hello?
What can I do you for?
I come seeking one called the Dealer.
Okay.
I was told that he was in this place.
There is no dealer here. Here, this is a shrine to the gods and a prison.
Ah, which gods? I am in favor of Alden myself.
Ah, good old Alden. I believe she brings the long winters to the people to test their conviction. Too harder than for Ragnarok. But I doubt the world is actually at hand. Long winters have happened numerous times in the past, but they've always ended. But depending on the rest of the party's gods, we have one for Alden, we have one for the twins, we have one for Nat, we have one for Luta, Halter, Bonnie, and Hell.
Interesting. And you say this is a prison as well?
Of course.
Any prisoners at the moment?
Of course. Are you trying to join them?
What would I have done to deserve such a fate? I am no ship thief.
I'm just asking. You are so curious about the prison. You're not a prisoner or a guard.
I am new to this place.
Well, I would suggest don't do anything to get yourself locked up.
Are there any unusual laws here?
Such as?
I don't know.
Like, what kind of laws get you like the lady out front?
And he looks at Holden.
Obviously.
He looks at Holden, like kind of holds his hand up over his nose. Well, if you try to steal a ship, that definitely happens.
Yep, got that.
If you kill, Well, you have to face the Jarl and face her judgment. Just don't be a dick.
So stealing is worse than murder?
Of course.
Makes sense to me.
Okay. Cool. Thank
Does
you
this
for the
place
information.
serve any other functions?
Well, it's a kitchen. We have every Friday nights we have a soup kitchen for the people who have no home to go to, and on the weekends we like to play an old game of crosses and circles.
Interesting. All right, and I will leave a gold piece for the blessing of Alden.
And she will give you the blessing, Walden.
All right.
I'll whisper to Grim. I'm gonna ask Grim.
Do you have good handwriting?
I guess it's okay.
Okay. There's something I like to do later today.
Okay. Grim will go to the altar of Narkin Aiden.
Okay. So one of the priests will come up and say, you pray to the twins.
I do.
Did you know?
My name is Grim.
You know that either of the twins could wield a mighty magical hammer. If the legends are true, a hammer is out there somewhere in the world, but its location is lost to us. It can only be wielded by the strongest of heroes, whilst wearing a special belt and magical gauntlets.
Does this magical hammer have a name?
It has been lost to us.
Mjolnir. Just kidding.
What is that?
I didn't say that. I'm sorry.
And she says it sounds like something forged by Aiden herself.
They will not.
And she says, thank you for the information. And she would kneel and leave 2 gold coins, 1 for each of the twins.
All right. And you notice
I'll take
that,
that out.
and you notice that Calico is not with the group right now.
Okay.
And the priest says, anyone else would like to offer a prayer to one of the gods?
Evan just remains silent.
Fair enough.
The two.
Fair enough. They'll look at Navala and Laurel.
I'm good. I don't think your gods are for me.
Our gods are for everyone, dear lady.
Oh, if only you knew. No, never mind. I have no prayers to say.
Not
Bring
yet,
it
you
up.
don't. Grim would ask what?
Grim would ask the priest of Narkin Aiden, how would the gods feel if I were also to worship their mother Alden? Or are they jealous gods?
They don't care. They're just happy, and he'll kind of shrug. They're not jealous.
And do I believe him?
You can roll an insight if you want. Yes, you do.
Okay.
I go to look at the altar to Hell. Just looking at it out of curiosity.
The altar is a skull with a blue candle burning within it.
This is a god I could get behind.
I'll leave a copper piece at the altar and I'll say,
Well, Hell, maybe I'll get to see you someday.
Okay.
And I'll walk away.
Okay.
Grim would go to the altar of Alden, actually.
Okay.
And just say, and talk with the priest, and just ask, Alden was the first of the Volve, yes?
Yes.
I seek her wisdom. I've been sent to find the Volve. May I have her blessing?
And he will ask you to bow?
Okay.
Or bow, no, take a knee, sorry.
Take a knee.
And we'll give you the sign of Alden and give you the blessing.
And she thanks him and leaves a gold.
Alright. While Calico is going around being sus, Calico, you open a door that leads into a kitchen. And it is festival day, so there is a bunch of cooks in here. And behind that, you see another door with 2 guards standing outside of it.
Okay, I'll note that door.
And then other doors going around, just like little rooms here and there, but nothing special. You do not find any stairs going up or down, nor a trapdoor.
And no other rooms?
I mean, there's other rooms, but nothing of interest.
Okay. Alright, I will rejoin the others.
Alright.
Will you tell us about the door?
No, not yet. There's no reason it would mean anything. I assume it's where they keep the prisoners.
I guess we're all leaving then?
Okay. And as you head out, the priests say, and may the gods be with you all, even the unbelievers.
And Laurel says, and also with you.
We're Catholic now.
Right?
And once they have departed the Great Hall, Navala will say, "Oh, I believe in gods. It's just that all the gods I've known about were up to no good. You should all be careful with gods. They can say one thing and mean another."
Gods. I have the Witch King.
I will hush her. In our
sorry.
cat language. Hush.
Sorry.
Such things should not be said in a town. Meow.
Alright, and where to next?
I don't think we've been to this one yet, but I could be wrong.
You have not.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Alright. So as you're walking, you hear over in this direction very loud commotion and people cheering. Do we keep going that way, or do you want to go this way? This way.
Check it out.
Alright.
Let's check out the cheer.
So coming up here, you see a dwarven woman with long braided silver hair and a beard has just finished knocking a tall human wielding a guard's baton to the ground in front of a humble wooden home. She is busy berating him for not anticipating her attack, but when she notices you, she helps the man to his feet before turning from him. What in all the stone court do you gankers want? She barks. We are training. Can't you see that? And that's what she looks like.
She's a dwarf?
Uh-huh. And that's where we'll pick it up next week.
Maybe she will like Calico.
Nice beard.
We don't know what the stone court is, though, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we
It's
do?
the gods.
Everyone knows. Yeah.
all the gods.
Okay.
Yes.
Even Navala knows.
But yes,
Even
very,
Navala.
very common information. All right. So we'll pick it up with the bearded lady next week. Very sus.
What is this?
What?
I just closed all my battle maps and the fishman picture.
Oh, I know. I accidentally did that. I'll change that back.
Accidentally, I'm sure.
Because, like, when you're making an image, you can set it as a background, and I accidentally hit that instead. And I was just too lazy to change
You
it.
should just leave it.
God.
It's a permanent background.
Permanent background. No, I actually kind of like what you did, Robin, with the Panovo group. I think a picture like that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe I can whip one up for this group.
Yeah. Won't complain. Okay. More information was gleaned. No ship gathered yet. Calico, or actually not Calico, but Calico's player thinks I'm making it hard for him to gather a ship. I am not doing that.
I would never believe that.
I am not doing that. I'm just giving extra information for others. Maybe your plan will go awry, and there's other plans. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do.
Actually, there's several ways we might get a ship now.
There is.
Well, we're only level 2. Maybe we're not even meant.
That might be true also. Who knows? Maybe the ship you'll get is the Ultros. That'd be funny. Like the Ultros all of a sudden just docks here one day and like, oh, we're stealing it.
Just pulls up.
even
Yeah,
though
we should definitely 100%
Isn't Grace the captain of that ship? No?
I don't know. Well, Verena was the captain of the ship.
That's what I meant.
I don't know. Maybe this Grace person is different. I don't know.
She seems just as bitchy as Verena.
Right?
Some things never change, regardless of what universe you're in.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Well,
It's definitely not Verena. I don't think she'll be able to get any ambrosia from Arcadia.
True.
It's her great granddaughter.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny.
Alright, see you guys next week.
Yes.
See you next week.
Yes, next week.
See you, everybody.
Yes. More goats.
We're all good for next week, right?
What's next week? This is the 23rd. Why wouldn't we be good?
Yep. No, it's just regular, yep.
Yeah. And Thanksgiving weekend I'm good for as well. So. Plus there's only like 3 of us who actually, because everyone else is Canadian or Dutch.
That's true.
Wait, I missed that. What are we? Are we doing something?
Canada has Thanksgiving. It's just a different day, isn't it?
A different
Right.
month. It's in October.
Yeah.
Don't ask me
so I
why I
forgot,
know. But
Yeah, it's in
You
a
said-
month. That makes sense.
Wait, did you say that we are going to have something on the Thanksgiving week or not?
If everybody can make it.
as long as we have 4 we play.
Okay.
But if we're under 4, then we do not.
Okie dokie.
Yes. All right. We're done. I need to get something to eat because I'm hungry. I need the foods.
Right, thanks.
Yes.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
All right, stream. Thanks for hanging out. We are done. That was fun. More RP. We'll be back next week. And until then, thanks for hanging out. Goodbye.